Hey everyone, welcome back for day 2 of beginner basic gymnastics. So yesterday we did a lot of good fun activity with some balancing where we talked about how to balance, we talked about inverted balances. We're going to review that today, but then we're also going to move on to some rolls, both forward and backward rolls today. So remember some of the safety cues. 1, make sure your space is clear and safe. I don't want you rolling into anything. 2, make sure your parents are okay with you doing this. Okay, and 3, do things that are at your level. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, you don't have to do that. This is just suggestions, okay? And if you watched my video yesterday, 4, make sure your daughter's not in the way when you're trying to do a headstand. Oops. But one way or another, we're here to have some fun. Make sure you're safe, and let's get going. So obviously before anything we do, we need to warm up our bodies and make sure we're stretched so we don't pull any muscles. So the first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to do an inchworm to a spider push-up. So the inchworm, we did it yesterday too. We're just going to come out here, then we're going to go down, down, up, up. And when we come back up, then we're going to walk our way back up to an inchworm. Okay? Ready? Here we go. There, let's go. I guess Kennedy did when we warm up. Here we go. We walk out, and then controlled. We're not racing towards anything. And then walk back up and stand. Back down. We're doing this 5 total times. So this is 2 for me. All the way back up and stand. Down, 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 up, up. 3. There's a speed racer. He thinks speed is the way to go. Not always. 4, one more. And 5. Good. So now what we're going to do, we're going to come down to a side plank. So Barrett, come down here. We're just going to hold on our side. You can be up on your elbow or up all the way on your wrist. It's your call. So we're just going to hold here for a few seconds. So come on in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lay down on that same side. And this leg, we're just going to raise and lower 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and many pulses. So just hold it up and just kind of go like this 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. 10, just hold it there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the other side. So we're going to start with plank again on the other side. Swing around. Ready? Up for 10 seconds. Up. And just kind of hold here. Your feet can be on top of each other stacked, or they can kind of be staggered a little bit. It's completely up to you. Okay? Whatever you're feeling the most comfortable in. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. There's leg lifts. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. So this is just warming up your body. Kind of doing some stretching, getting all your muscle fibers activated and ready to go for the day. Good. But they're also strategic warm-ups. Last one here. Little pulses. Hey. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up here for 10 seconds. They're strategic because they kind of target and kind of get your muscles thinking about how we're going to move for the rest of the day. And time. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do some sit-ups to warm up our body. We're also going to open up our chest. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go down and up, and when we come up, then we're going to rotate to one side. Then we're going to do the other side on the way back up. So to like 10, okay? If you can't rotate all the way, just go to where you can. Ready? Here we go. Rotate. Look at how I'm rotating though, buddy. My arms are up, and I'm opening my whole chest. There you go. Good. 3. It's a little windy and breezy today here. Feels really good. 4. Try not to use your arms though as momentum to hoist yourself up. 5. 6. You good? Yeah. I think you use momentum. 7. Hey, at least he's doing something. Peanut gallery back there. 8. Doing nothing. 9. And 10. Good. Okay, so this is the same warm-up that we did yesterday. and I hope you understand why it's super effective today. We're just gonna do some roll-ups, okay? So we're gonna start here. We did this yesterday too. Get on up, you should know this. So we're gonna roll back, and then up, and then jump to up, okay? If you need to help yourself get off the ground, that's perfectly fine. We're doing 10 of them. Ready? Here we go. Back, up, good. So we're doing rolls today. Why do you think we're doing this as a warm-up? You're done? Yeah. 7, I guess he has less body to move. 8. I'll do a modified version of 9. And 10. Whew. Okay, then my very favorite move overall. Get up. We're here. Okay, we're gonna go into the downward dog position. You're lifting one leg, and then you're bringing it in towards your knee, and then back out. So 5 each side. Ready? Here we go. 5. All the way back to a good stretch. 4. So you kind of hold it back here. Hold. 3. 2. 1. His pace is a little different than mine. Switch legs. Pull it in. 4. 3. 2. Give me one more. And 1. Okay. That's our warm-up. Ready for the activities for the day? Let's get going. Alright, so before we get jumping right into the rolls, we're going to review what we did yesterday. So yesterday we talked about balancing, both regular balances and inverted balances. So the first thing we're going to do is just going to stand up and work on that balance again. So here we go, up. So balancing obviously is being able to control your body. I like to consider it for 3 seconds. So if you can hold your pose for 3 seconds or more, that's considered a balance. So just start with an easy balance. Just try to put your foot up to the side and maybe find something to focus on. See if you can hold it for 3 seconds. Great. Switch legs. Just reminders of what we did yesterday. Just some reminders of how to keep that core kind of tight. Maybe you're better balancing on one side than the other. Okay? Good. So now we're going to remind ourselves of those inverted balances. So more of those upside down balances. So the first one we did yesterday was the candlestick. Remember that? So we were here. We went up high into the sky. Trying to point ourselves up. Good, buddy. As high as you can. You want to remind yourself, remember this is kind of the beginner. This is the beginner level. Okay, the next level is going to be putting your hands behind yourself. And level 3 will be holding yourself pointing. Remember your toes are trying to go directly up to the sky. Okay, let's practice that one more time and then we'll move on to tripods. So ready? Here we go. Up. Woo. Roll on backwards if you want to. Again, it's core strength right here. All right. So the tripod, quick refresher and review. So the idea is like a headstand. The idea, the beginner stages, is that you want your forehead and then your hands to go up into a tripod. So here we are. I'm gonna get myself ready. I like to go down kind of in that frog pose. And remember, if you are somebody who's not super flexible in your groin area, the tripod is gonna be super hard for you, okay, as we experienced yesterday. So here you are. You're here, you hold, and just one foot at a time, get up in that position, okay? If you feel like you can go from there and get into a headstand, and I'll show you how you can find somebody to help support you, you can certainly try that too. So a headstand would just be here, up, and then if you can, I don't know if I can do it today, one foot up, and obviously I was struggling, so you try to get your both feet up. So Barrett's gonna give a headstand a little bit of a try. I'm going to be here to support him. So go down, put your head on the ground.
Can you try me too?
You got to come participate. Ready? On up. And then we just kind of hold here. He tries to balance if he can. I got him though. All right, roll your head. Roll, tuck your chin. You wanted to do it by yourself? We'll try it again. Here, come here. Here we go. Give it a go. Put your head down. And then we try to go into a tripod, which she did not have much luck balancing yesterday either, but she's gonna try a headstand. I can let go of one. I can kind of let go of two, and then she rolls out of it. You wanna try it one more time? Remember, if you start to roll out of it, you need to tuck your chin to your chest. That way you're not awkwardly hitting your head. Okay, so we go up, kind of try to hold there. Whoop, get your balance. I'm casually letting go. I'm not gonna let him fall and break his neck. Not gonna happen today. All right, and then the last one is the bridge. So what we did here, So what we do here, we put our hands by our ears. We come into bridge. Show your version of the bridge, just like that. So that's a beginner level bridge, and then the next level will be able to join us to go all the way up like that. Okay. All right. So that's a review from yesterday. Let's go on to forward rolls. So again, about forward rolls, the most important thing that you need to remember about forward rolls is tucking your chin to your chest. Chin to chest, chin to chest. That means you're down here when you go to roll, okay? I had a student several years ago who said, I don't care if I break my neck, my dad's a back surgeon. I'm like, no, we're not going there. You're not breaking your neck because you're gonna tuck your chin to your chest, okay? So what you're gonna do to do a forward roll, okay? You're kind of gonna go down in that little frog position again that we talked about when we were doing the tripod, and you're gonna put your hands kind of here by your ears. You're gonna put your hands down on the ground, tucking your chin to your chest, okay? Then basically what you do, keeping your hands on the ground, you kind of stand up. And by doing that, you're pushing yourself forward and you go into a roll. So just watch me as I do all. So I'm here, frog position, chin to chest, and then I stand up, and then I just roll. Now a couple cues. I tried as hard as I could to bypass my head. I don't want to land on my head at all doing this, okay? If Barrett, he wants to become a professional football player, turn around, face that way. When he becomes that professional football player, he will have his name across his back right here. Okay, it'll say Phillips, all big and bright here. That is where he wants to hit when he is coming out of his forward roll. He wants to bypass his entire head and land on those shoulder blades on that nameplate. So imagine you are a professional, whatever player you are, okay, and you're gonna land on your shoulder blades. You ready to try it? So come down here. Let's see the cues. So he gets kind of down in the frog position. Remember, you come into frog position. Right here, you put your hands by your ears, and then he just kind of goes, bypassing that head. If you're nervous about your head, you can do what's considered a shoulder roll, which basically means you're tucking your nose to your armpit, sort of, and then you're rolling on that side. I actually don't like this kind. I actually think it hurts my neck more than just bypassing the head, but some people prefer it, and that's fine. So a shoulder roll will be here. Then you just kind of roll on over that way, okay? So practice it, make sure you're safe, maybe some extra cushioning. If you're finding that you're not comfortable going into that somersault, you can provide yourself a ramp. So put some more like beach towels or whatever on one side, and that way you don't have to reach down quite as far. So your ramp is gonna be going upward. You start here and then you roll forward down that ramp. I have a wedge mat at school that some kids have some success doing. So practice some more forward rolls. They make me super dizzy now that I'm older, so I don't like doing them a whole big bunch. But I'm gonna do one more just for you guys. You should feel special. There's a little rolling feet over here. So here I am. You can start in standing up position too. I come down and I just roll forward, okay? That's the beginning stages of a forward roll. If you're feeling daring and you want to do a dive roll, you just basically do the same thing. You just reach out forward more when you go to dive and tuck that chin to chest. Never forget to do that. All right? I didn't see what you did. Keep practicing, but I'm going to go in and give you cues for a backwards roll. A backwards roll, you have to provide a little bit more momentum before you get going. So you come to the mat, again, clearing behind yourself. Make sure you are clear. Going forward, you can see what's in front of you. Going backwards, you can't. So you got to be careful. A backwards roll is the same sort of idea, but you have to provide yourself the momentum to get backwards. Okay, so I'm going to start here and I'm going to push myself. When I go down, push myself. And that one kind of does go over your head. unless you decide to do a backward shoulder, a backward shoulder roll, which in that same motion, you would be tucking, again, your kind of nose down to your armpit and rolling over the shoulder. I'm gonna try one here. I'm not super great at them. But again, adding the extra momentum certainly does help. So I'm here, I go back, and I just kind of came over on my side, and that way it wasn't directly onto my spine and my neck, all that pressure. Okay, so give those some tries, have some fun, be safe. Now, I am going to walk you through a few more, some core workout, because as you've hopefully been able to see, there is a lot of strength and core that is involved in doing gymnastics. So we're going to do a few more exercises here, but keep practicing on your rolls. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is lie down on your back, and just some leg drops. I guess my kids don't want to do the core strength thing. So we're just doing some leg drops. So all I'm doing is this. So join me. We're just going to do 10 total. So we'll start now. 10, 9. I like to lift my shoulder blades off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. And 1. Good. Okay. Go over to your hands and your knees. We're going to do a bird dog crunch. So we did bird dog yesterday a little bit when we were practicing our balancing. What we're going to do here, so what you do is you take one foot out. You take the opposite hand and put them both out. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to squeeze in and then reach back out. I'm going to do 5. Then I'm going to switch sides. Ready? Here we go. I'd rather you go slow and under control than fast and crazy. If you've been in my PE class, you know that's my rule. 3, and 2 more right here. 2, 1 more. Great job. Now switch sides. So take the other leg out, put the hand up here, find your balance, and here we go. In and out. In and out. So tomorrow, the plan is going to be to review all the balancing and the rolls. Give me 1 more right here. And then start talking about, which is always the fan favorite, transfer of weight. So transfer of weight, that is things like handstands, that's things like cartwheels. Okay, so come back tomorrow and we'll give some beginner basic moves for that. Okay, another core workout, it's a banana. So right here, we lay down and you just hold up and down, up and down. 3, here's 4, 5, 6, give me 2 more, 7, and 8. Good job. Give me 1 the other side. Okay. Here we go. 8 on this side too. Ready? So you just lift your feet and your upper body up. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7. Okay. Now this one, the crab toe touch. So you're going to go into that crab position. You're just going to touch and down. Touch and down. And do a total of 5. The idea is to try to keep your hips up as far as you can. They are going to sag some, but that's okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. 10, 9, under control. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Good. Okay, last move. I know I say okay a lot. Sorry about that. It's kind of annoying. So last move, go on your knees, put 1 leg out to the side. This is also getting ready for cartwheels tomorrow. So yesterday we did one sort of similar to this. We're going to put our hands behind our head. We're going to go to the side and side. Ready? Here we go. Side and side. That's 1. We're doing 5. Side and side. That's 2. That's 3. Now look, I'm going to the side. I'm not crunching forward. That's 3. I think 4. 1 more. And 5. Go the other leg. So all we're going to do is switch. Come out here. Hands up. Ready? Here we go. So side to side. So again, I'm not crunching forward. Everything is lateral with my body. 2, 3, 4, 4, last one, 5, and 5. Good. Sit down for just a quick stretch, and we'll be done. So reach up to the sky, and lean forward. So a lot of gymnastics is just kind of trusting your body and figuring out how to make your body move in those certain ways. Go up again. If your flexibility right here is just here, that is fine. You don't have to go all the way down to your toes. If you can go down further, that's fine too. Okay? So a lot of gymnastics is just about figuring out how to make your body move and trusting your body to be able to do those moves. And obviously some strength. This is why we did some of that core work. So stretch out your hips right now. So the core work and the upper body work really gives you confidence to be able to do those moves that you want to do. Great job. Switch to the other leg. This will be it. So yesterday was balancing. Today was rolling. Tomorrow is transfer of weight. I might do a 4th day where we're just doing a whole bunch of these exercises just to keep getting better. We'll see. Welcome back. He's only here for the fun. All right. Hope you had fun. Hope you stayed safe. See you tomorrow.